So the Pittsburgh Steelers secure their first home dub of the season and start the season 3-0, defeating the Chargers 20-10. And a lot of people saying that this is our first true test. And I agree. We also passed that first true test with flying colors. And of course, I got to hit you guys with the good and the bad. First, the good. Justin Fields. I got to give credit where it's due because I was skeptical about him having the starting job over Russell Wilson this season. Now, is he really doing anything spectacular? I wouldn't say so, at least not yet. But he's not turning the ball over. He's not making careless mistakes. And of course, he is making plays when they matter the most. And of course, what I think is the most focal part of our offense is our running game. We are very versatile with our running game, with having 3 different ways, 4 if you count Justin Fields, to move the ball on the ground. Cordero Patterson stepped up amazingly, and I'm proud of him for that. And of course, you got Najee. Najee's a beast. And Jaylen Warren, I want to see a little bit more out of him this season. But other than that, our running game is straight. And I don't think that I need to say anything else about the Steelers defense that hasn't already been said. But going into this game, a lot of people were saying that if anybody can match the Steelers defense punch for punch, it would be the LA Chargers defense. And some skeptics and critics are saying, well, the Chargers have had a soft schedule so far, and you can't really control your schedule. But despite that, I'll give them credit where it's due. But the only problem is that they were bit by the injury bug on both sides of the ball, losing 3 key defensive players, and we already knew that Justin Herbert was coming to this game injured. But hey, props to him for sticking it out and trying to do the best he can, even though he was only in for about half the game. So yeah, but hopefully he gets well soon. Now for the bad, or for the lower points of the game. I don't really have that much to cover as far as the bad, except for maybe 2 things. One, we started slow. I mean, I guess for Pittsburgh Steelers football, that's normal. We build off other teams' momentum. We play slow. It's a feeling out process, and then we just see where we go from there. But hey, you can't have slow starts against teams that are very, very high-powered offenses like the team we're going to face later. And number 2, this is a personal thing. I think that Justin Fields needs to do a better job at trusting himself. Either that, or the OC and all the coaching staff needs to have more faith that he can throw the ball deep. And some people will say, well, the only real deep threat weapon he has is George Pickens. But also a bonus, I'm proud of Calvin Austin for stepping up. He's got the speed to really, really make a difference. And wait until Roman Wilson comes back and we integrate him into our receiving game. And also, we got Mr. Reliable himself, Pat Frymouth. This turned into more good than bad. But yeah, that's where I stand on that. But the moral of the story for this game is, it's not how you start, but how you finish. And I will give our grade an A- for this week. But anyway, that's all I have to say. But what do you guys think? And where do we go from here?